The children in EYFS know that Betty is no ordinary bear because when she puts on a superhero mask and cape, she turns into a handwriting hero. So Betty the Bear is back with another letter family for you to try and write this week. Let's have a look inside her handwriting hero book to see which one it is. It is the curly caterpillar letters. Now, as you can see, there are lots of letters in the curly caterpillar family. So Betty is going to ask you just to practice these shorter letters this week. And she'll go back and look at some of the descenders and the ascenders next week. Okay, so it will be the letter C, A, O, E and S. And it looks like Betty is raring to go with her pen at the ready. So I think it's time for us to show you the first one. Let's go. Okay, so before we start writing the letters this week, just a quick warm up to make sure that our fingers and our pens are going in the right direction for these letters. I'd like us to practice forming some circles. Now, in the curly caterpillar letter family, lots of the letters have a circle movement that's called anti-clockwise. And this is anti-clockwise. It means it's going in the opposite direction that a clock would go in. It's almost like it's going backwards. So you could start by warming up and doing some round circles in that anti-clockwise direction. You could even do lots of other shapes. You could do some anti-clockwise spirals. You could do some anti-clockwise loops. All the while going backwards or anti-clockwise. And when you've practiced that lots and lots of times with your fingers and your pen, you might be ready to start the letters. You might even like to practice with your fingers or even your whole arm too. The letter C. So we whoosh in up to the top to make that curve, and then we're going to go back round the opposite way, all the way round and curl back up. And that curl becomes our whoosh back out. Now for letter A, so we whoosh in up to the top, and then that's right, go back round once more, this time all the way to the top. Then we're going to go down and form a flick, which becomes our whoosh back letter O, look carefully because you can see the whoosh out is at the very top, a bit like a washing line. So we whoosh in up to the top, then we're going to go back on ourselves round all the way to the top, and then we make our whoosh out like a washing line. Letter E now, which is a very loopy letter. So we whoosh in, go all the way and curve back round to make a loop shape, then go back round, and the curve at the bottom becomes our whoosh back. And last letter to practice today is letter S. So we're going to whoosh in all the way to the top and start to make a bit of a curved shape. Then we're going to go back round and form that S shape like a snake. Now when we get down to the bottom, we go back along to form a whoosh out. Okay, so over to you now. Time to practice those 5 letters, C, A, O, E and S. Let me know how you get on, and you might find that you get one of the handwriting hero badges. See you soon.